Hello, procrastinators, and welcome to the ludicrously snuggly awards for 2023. Today, we are giving an award to the best Strand-type game. And that is what the award is. It's the Best Strand-type game award. Best Strand-type game. We don't have a lot of Strand-type games. Ever since Death Stranding invented the Strand-type game, and Hideo Kojima said, this is a Strand-type game, there's not really been many more Strand-type games. Until this year. You may not know what a Strand-type game is, and I'll be honest, I don't think anybody but Hideo Kojima does. But for me, a Strand-type game is a game which takes one of the real basic mechanics of video gaming and laser focuses in on it. So it's basically the only thing you can do in that game. Just so Death Stranding, it was walking. In our winning game today, it's climbing. Because the winner of the best Strand-type game is Jusant. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's a French word. If it's not, it's Jusant, which is awful, and it's why the French don't respect us as a culture. Jusant is, as I'm going to pronounce it, is a game about climbing and literally nothing else. You play as a small little boy who walks up to a massive fucking tower, and you have to get to the top. And the game will end when you get to the top. That's literally the whole game. You're at the bottom, get to the top, game ends. But of course, there's more to it than that. You're going to explore. You're going to find stuff. You're going to find some secrets. You're going to struggle. I don't know if you can die. I never fell off. And I never fell off because the game, it's just so fucking good. The climbing is so fucking good. So here's how the climbing works. On your controller, L2, your back left shoulder button, that grips with your left hand. R2 or RT, that grips with your right hand. You move the analog stick to kind of say, I want to go in that direction, and then you grip with the hands. Okay, if you're holding one, you're only holding one hand. Holding with both, you're holding with both. So if you want to go lefty, righty, it's simple, and you will work it out. It's genius. I think a few games have kind of done that, but what I have never seen a game do is, with that climbing mechanic, also have a rope. Because as soon as you start climbing, you will plug in your rope. You have a little rope pulley system attached to you. And at any point while you are climbing, you can press a button and jam a spike into the wall with your rope attached to it. And now you have an anchor point. Which means that if you climb a little bit further and fall, you mistime a jump or something, then you're safe. You just dangle. You could reel your rope in and out, and you just go back up to your safe point. You actually have a portable checkpoint system, and it's fantastic. And I was playing that, I was like, this is brilliant. And the thing I love most about this game is you can use those anchor points as, anchor points. You use them as pivots. If you anchor a point in, and then let out a bit of rope so you're dangling down, abseiling down the rock face, you could then swing left and right. And you could then jump onto a platform, say. So it's not just climbing by climbing rocks. You can use the actual safety mechanism to progress through the game and get to secrets, and it's delightful. You can't just think, I have to climb over there. You have to plan out how you're going to get over there, because sometimes it might involve having to anchor and swing, and there's rocks that move that you could grip onto that seem to be little creatures, and there's just so many clever ideas, and all of them, every single idea that this game has points at climbing. And nothing else. And I adore it. It's so simple. There's no combat. There's barely any story. It's just climbing with a cute little blob. And I just love it. It's like, here's an idea for this level. Alright, that level's done. Here's another idea. Hey, that level's done. Here's another idea. And it's short, but it's great. And you'll have a good time. But it's the best climbing in a video game ever. And honestly, genuinely mean this. If a Tomb Raider game ever adds climbing like this, it will be the best video game ever made. And on that note, that is the best Strand type game award. Tomorrow, it's the Burn the Witch Award. Ta-ra.